Hello, and welcome back to another episode of One Idiot, One Console, because the other one's at work. Obviously, today we're back for a bit more Timberborn. If you didn't see the last episode, or it's been a little minute for you, we started dotting around the zipline stations. We got a fair bit going down there, which I need to make that, like, the lowest possible priority now, so that they don't go down there. Because otherwise, they will. They still might. But I'm trying to prevent them from getting sick yet, because I don't really have the infrastructure to do anything about it. Alright, I think that's fine. Double, triple checking. Yeah, they shouldn't have any reason to go down there. Gonna watch just in case for a little bit here. Oh, look at it turning red. Look at my beautiful water turning red. I guess at least we'll have power the whole time. You know what, yeah, let's just... Oh, I don't have a beaver for it anyway. Once I have an extra beaver, I'll put one in there. How close am I to having an extra beaver? Very. Okay, let's go ahead and just preemptively unpause that, and there it goes. Good timing. Ah, fuck my trees! My trees! I spent so long on my trees! Dude, I'm so mad. I was trying so hard to get everything done before the bad water happened, and I just didn't quite make it. Sad face. Alright, so we need gears. We've got more than enough gears to get that done. Planks we do not have enough of. Planks is going to be the fun part. Hopefully it doesn't immediately slam me with another bad tide after this. Okay, would y'all... If something takes like 2 seconds, you could just get it done, you know? Could just make it happen. Start plowing, you know? Just make it happen, you know? Because I'm kind of waiting on you. Just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Hopefully these work. Too far. Alright, that's fine. This will just be the first pylon that I unlock at some point here. Oh. Somebody died of old age. Alright, now we're kind of cutting it a little close for comfort to me, to how many beavers I actually want to have. So let's go ahead and just... Whoop, not that. Well, do I have enough to unlock the bigger housing? Yes, yes I do. I am positive. Whoop, not what I wanted. Hang on, hang on, hang on, don't do it. Okay, what the hell is happening here? Come on. There we go. Alright, I don't think I necessarily want both of these going right now, but the farther one I will take. We've got plenty enough wood to make it right now, so just go ahead and get that done quickly. Oh, look at the bad water. Why? Oh no, Bunu died. Not Bunu. Hey. Alright. So yet again, just kind of waiting. Yeah, this is gonna also be a problem until we can do something about it. How much do I need for the pylons? I believe are... Ah, they're more... 100 more expensive than I thought they were. But if I put it, like, there... Okay, yeah, that would complete the loop without having to include the bottom one. I wonder if the bottom one could reach that. It can't. Okay, but yeah, so let's go ahead and pause that for a second. And then what I am going to do is I believe it won't... Okay, yeah. None of those should be spreading, so that's good. Once I have 500 science, I will put a pylon right there, so that way I can zip around. I forgot that I don't really have food stored up either, which is not great. Go ahead and prioritize harvesting for a little bit, because this is about to not be fun. At least it's taking a while to corrupt. Normally it would be like you can't do anything. So we're good for at least a little bit. I'll take being good for a little bit. Trying to kind of reorganize a little bit. Okay. That guy hits all of the remaining trees in the area, so these two can go. That's fine. Let's go ahead and actually put you in here, because that'll be kind of like a future investment for when we need to get all of this redone. Alright, here it comes. I wish there was like a water purification system. How did somebody get unwell? Nobody should be touching the water. Did somebody go this way? No. Where could you have touched water? Nobody should be unwell. There's nowhere that they can touch the water. Unless, are they getting unwell from drinking contaminant? They shouldn't be. Somebody must have gone this way. Yeah, somebody... Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay. Cool, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and babysit the order in which you guys get this done. Stop it. Yeah, now you guys are getting babysat. That explains it. Which is phenomenal. Yeah, if they're doing even the lowest priority stuff, they are bored. Okay, let me see if I can get around this. Not really, but I can get rid of these trees. Okay. So we don't need a whole bunch of you right now. The woodcutters we're gonna need. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in where the woodcutters used to be with carrots there. Yeah, they've gotten pretty much everything before it died, which is good. And then these aren't gonna die. Yeah, these things will, well, they'll be fine depending on how quickly they get watered, technically, after the drought. And we've got another food source in the meantime. Perfect. Or almost perfect. Yep, perfect. Cool. Alright, so that'll get done tomorrow. We'll have another food source. Alright, so that'll do something for us in the meantime. That is nerve-wracking. I'm still fresh from losing the last round. Okay, why are we so low? Contamination, hungry, sick. Yeah, hopefully the berries from over there are gonna last. Because I am not 100% sure when we're gonna be able to grow things again. Oh boy. Yeah, so let's fill in that last little bit with carrots so that when it gets there, we can do that. Hey, I'm good at this. Oh, and then that's all out of reach of everybody, so that can go. I have no idea how long it's gonna take for the good water to flush out the bad water. Oh, it actually might be kind of interesting to watch it creep up the sides like this. I figure as long as it's green, it's safe to be in the areas that have that water, you know? Which this is gonna pose an interesting problem. Are we out of berries down here? Not yet, that's good. Neither of these are the empty ones, right? No. Okay, good. Wish there was some way we can make it go faster. Well, I mean, I guess I could... Oh, they're down there again. That's very bad, guys. Okay. Cool. What do I do to distract them? Okay, look at this, guys. There's something important over here. We shouldn't be in the fucking water. Why are you guys like this? Okay. Let's just, like, soft increase some more stuff. Come on, guys. Let's do stuff, you know? Let's do stuff. Up here, not down there, where you're gonna get really fucking sick and cause problems for me. Oh god. 2 of them are unwell. I don't think building the sick beds are gonna do anything. I'll try it. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You have to slam me. Back-to-back bad tides. You have to do that to me. Okay, we're gonna lose. There's nothing to be done. We are going to lose. There's literally nothing I can do about this. I don't know how the fuck I was supposed to succeed at this. Yeah, I don't think you can do this map unless you're playing on an easier difficulty. Yeah, I literally just need planks. I know it's not, like, literally gonna obtain wood, but I'm hoping that they'll just store it there for funsies. I'm gonna keep struggling until the end, though. Yeah, there would be no way to keep crops watered in a way that wouldn't involve this. And there's no way that I can get that done fast enough. Whatever. Yeah, because I'm like, genuinely, I don't know what the fuck the better option is here. I can never remember where the... There it is. The thing that cures bad water is... Why can't I remember where this thing is? It's an aquatic farmhouse. Tapper shack. God, am I stupid? Oh, duh. 300. Oh, cool. First death. Zzz. Yeah, none of this is gonna matter in a minute. Excellent. Alright, well, now we watch watch everybody die. I think I do want to play this map, so maybe I'm gonna do an easier difficulty world just so I can, play this map for fun. Which, if I can get this map down to some kind of efficiency, I might be able to do this better. Like, actually succeed at this. But as I played it here, which I think I did this the best I could. I don't know. If I'm wrong, say something about it in the comments, let me know, but I do not see how I could have done any better than I did at this. Is there a Lola's? You wanna come say hi? If she is in the room, I don't know where the hell she is. She's probably trying to wedge herself into a space that definitely will not fit her. But yeah, no, unfortunately, there's not a lot to be done here. All of my food sources are dead. Oh, except those carrots. I don't think they're gonna last us a week, though. Hi! Why'd you go that way? You wanna come watch the beavers die? Come here. Oh, come here. Say hi to the audience. You wanna watch the beavers die? We're gonna watch them die together. They got no food. And they got no water. They got no food and they got no water. And everybody's dying. There's only 7 left. She's licking my hand again. Sorry, I'm like, I know I could probably be running around and trying my damnedest to do something, anything, but I'm like, I don't see it happening. You know? Oh, Damari, you moved. Yeah, I do not see even this 7 making it through. If they do make it through, I will try my damnedest to save them. I just don't anticipate it working. Sorry if you don't like cat ASMR, I don't really have a choice in this either. It was either pick her up into my lap or she was gonna jump up into my lap, so... Not that I don't want you in my lap. I wish my Arin girl liked to be in laps. Arin is my baby. This one's just Lola. They're not children, they can't understand, so you're not supposed to not pick favorites with them. I act like everybody's my favorite, they don't know the difference. Do you know the difference? Is this the face of the cat that knows she isn't my favorite? It is not. I genuinely don't think she has any idea. She thinks she's like... You know how there's like always that one toddler that's like really solidly convinced that they are the like favorite child of the entire family and that nobody is better than they are and everything? And they think they're the center of everything? She's that. This is that. Lola is the center of attention all the time because she thinks she's the center of attention all the time and no other reason. Are you the center of attention? You the center of attention. Yes, you are. She's not even purring anymore. She's just like methodically licking every inch of my hand. Shoslith. Hey! I would really not be giving birth right now, but sure, I guess. Well, I guess you can't help giving birth, but, like, maybe don't get pregnant right now, you know? Generally, that's a bad idea when everybody's starving. I will really seriously be shocked if they make it. Like, it's even if they do make it through the next couple of days, there'll be no food. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so definitely if I were to play this map again, one of the first things that I would focus on, rather than trying to get things moving as quickly as possible, I would just accept that the bad tide is going to happen and prepare to work around it. So I think the next time I play this map, I'm going to focus on getting as big of a stockpile of food going as I possibly can. So, like, every farmable inch I'm going to try and do something with. Don't bite me. And then hopefully we can survive the bad tide. Belly, 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 belly. Everybody except Lola hates Belly Belly. Belly Belly is just gently patting them on the belly and going belly, belly, belly. Every animal I've ever had, including dogs, hates Belly Belly. I have no idea why. Except Lola. Lola could not care less. Lola, like, seriously, genuinely could not give less of a fuck. She's the chillest cat, but also the craziest cat. I don't even know how to begin to describe her. She's just a weirdo. But, like, a good weirdo. Weirdo is not an insult to me. Weirdo's, like, it's not necessarily a compliment either. It's just an adjective. I hate that the middle of it kind of looks blue, because I keep having a moment of like, wait, maybe we're not fucked. Maybe it ended. And then I'm like, no. Yeah, we're still fucked. Lolas. And that's a very productive water pump. I've done good there. I'm surprised we've lasted this long. One more day and they can die when it's not a bad tide. Arin. Must you make everyone jump? She made Lola jump and I got scratched, so then I jumped and then Lola jumped again. It was great. I did that once. I went to see, if you guys remember the horror movie The Boy, I went to see that in theaters with a friend, and when I went to see it in theaters, like, we were both, like, super big horror movie buffs. Oh, great, there's somebody underwater again. I can't pause all of that. Alright, whatever. But we were both, like, super big horror movie buffs, and so we were like, yeah, we're not gonna be scared at all. It's gonna be fine. We're not gonna be even a little scared. And then it was really funny, because repeatedly, one of us would jump at a jump scare, and then the other one would jump, but the one that jumped at the jump scare would jump, like, a normal amount, and then the one that jumped in relation to the other person jumping would always jump, like, and scream. And we almost got kicked out of the theater. Which it was, like, genuinely, we were not doing that on purpose. It was just that, like, the jump scare wouldn't get us because we would be prepared for that jump scare. Like, that specific jump scare, we were ready for this. And then another jump scare would happen, and it would be... Or, like, and then, you know, the friend jumps, and you're like, you're not ready for your friend to jump, you're ready for anything but that. Okay, so these kind of... Oh, cool. Well, now the adult's dead. How long do you... Wait. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, you're dead. Bye. Now this has been fun. I think I am actually gonna play this map again, so we'll play this map again. Probably in the next episode. I am gonna end the batch film. I don't particularly care to take a good look around the rest of that, so... Anyway, as always, thank you for joining me. I do genuinely appreciate your company. I hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!